Hey guys, I was just watching Little House on the Prairie and it was such a sweet episode, but it got me thinking about when I was younger and I had friends that were adults. I made friends with a lot of my friends' parents or maybe just neighborhood parents, and I guess I thought I was older than I was. I don't know what I was thinking, but I made friends with people that were older than me for some reason. I just related to them better. And then fast forward to me as an adult, and I had a neighbor. Her name was Muddy, Gerda, and she was from Germany, and she was my next door neighbor. And she was, gosh, in her almost 80 years old. I remember when they had her 80th birthday, and then when she turned 90. Anyway, she was an amazing friend, and I started reminiscing about that, and I was curious to know if any of your children relate to people that are older. Now, there is something to be said about kids that are on the autism spectrum and even ADHD. They say one of the key questions when you fill out the questionnaire is, does your child relate to, or do they get along better with their peers, or do they get along better with people that are older or younger than them? And typically, kids that are gifted tend to like being around people that are older or younger because their peers they can't relate to them. So when there was someone that's younger than them, they can tell them what to do. I was a bossy kid. You can ask my mom. Anyway, I was a bossy kid. Probably I'm a bossy adult. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, and then as far as having older friends, it's because, the maturity and maybe the intellectual level, maybe not as much as maturity, but the intellectual level is something that, where you can connect. And so, yeah, so I've always been that way. I've always gotten along better and had deeper friendships with people that were older than me or a lot younger than me. And it's weird. People my own age, now that I'm older, it's not as much, but I'm just saying as, throughout my life, So anyway, now I have friends that are old enough to be my kids, my children, all the way up through people that are old enough to be even my grandparent. And I love it. I love that. But yeah, that was one of the things that I was thinking about, that questionnaire. When they ask that question, and why do they ask that? There's a few questions that they ask that at first I didn't understand, and now I do. And so one of these days I'll do a post about that questionnaire that you have to fill out, because I feel like you need to take it seriously and answer it really, think about it, and not just go with your, just go through it and try to finish it up as quickly as possible. Think about each question. And I love how they have each parent do their own questionnaire, because you have a different perspective than your spouse. And so it's important to get the full picture of your child. So anyway, those are my thoughts for today. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.